if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my...
Hey K-pop lovers! Welcome back to Lumen K-pop, a warm space for those who want more than just music, where we celebrate the stories, struggles, and true sparkle of K-pop stars. This is the story of Jungkook, a living legend among us. And trust us, you're about to see a side of Jungkook you may have never experienced before. So be sure to watch until the end.
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string.
And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your fellow K-pop fans. Because at Lumen K-pop, we're not just spectators, we're part of their journey.
Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.
In a fast-paced world where trends come and go in a matter of seconds, only a few survive. Even fewer create something that's not just heard, but felt, lived, and remembered. And amidst the loud and dense flow of global music, there's one voice that's simply breaking the silence. It's changing direction. It's coming from the East, from a young man named Jungkook. Who would have thought that a shy teenager from Busan, South Korea, who once just wanted to sing freely, would become a global phenomenon? He's not just part of the world's most influential boy band, BTS. He's part of history, of a new narrative about Asia in international entertainment. And one of the most important chapters in that story was written through one song, Seven.
I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid.
July 2023, the world first heard the first notes of Seven. The song was warm and sensual, simple yet elegant. In no time, it shot to the top of the Billboard Hot 100, a rare feat, especially for an Asian soloist. But what made the world stop and look away wasn't just its chart position, but how the song held on. Not for 1, 2, or 5 weeks. It was 15 straight weeks, holding the #1 spot on the Hot 100, followed by dominance on the Billboard Global X-Gold, US and Global 200. He became the first Asian artist in history to hold the #1 spot on both global charts for 7 consecutive weeks. At that point, Jungkook didn't just break a record, he redefined what was possible. But Seven's incredible journey didn't stop there. On May 13, 2025, almost 2 years after its release, the song was officially crowned the longest charting song by an Asian soloist on the Billboard Global 200. It held the chart for 94 consecutive weeks, a feat that, to this day, has never been achieved by any Asian artist. While most songs fade away after 2 months, Seven refused to be forgotten. It didn't fade, it took root. What makes it all the more remarkable is the fact that Jungkook wasn't there when all of this happened. As the song was breaking records, he was serving his mandatory military service in South Korea. No promotions, no tours, no public activities. But Jungkook's name kept coming, his music kept playing, and the song kept going. Because Seven wasn't just a song, it was a surrogate presence. It represented Jungkook's emotions, messages, and honesty when he chose to remain silent.
Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head.
The awards kept coming. In March 2025, Seven entered Spotify's list of the 90 most streamed songs of all time. The music video has surpassed 500 million views on YouTube, the first K-pop solo MV to do so since its release. And not only that, Seven also earned Jungkook 3 Guinness World Records. Most streamed K-pop solo song in a week, fastest song to reach 100 million streams, longest charting Asian song in Billboard Global 200 history.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand.
It has now surpassed 2.3 billion streams on Spotify, a number that has only been achieved by megastars like Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, and The Weeknd. But Jungkook did it with one song. He hasn't even released a solo album yet. It's a testament to not only the power of his music, but also the emotional connection he's built with his audiences around the world.
Like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
And what makes Seven so timeless? Perhaps it's its honesty. The song wasn't written to set a trend. It came from a very human place. From love, from longing, from vulnerability. Jungkook didn't hide his emotions, he sang them. In his poignant verses and elegant arrangements, he invited the world to share in his feelings. This is the power of honest music. It doesn't demand to be heard. It fills the space in your heart, quietly but deeply.
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I
The year 2025 also saw Jungkook break through as a musician. He became the only artist to receive major awards from 4 major institutions across the board. The Met Gala named him a global fashion icon. Matting Tussauds immortalized him in wax figures in major cities. The Korean Folk Museum recognized him as an emblem of contemporary culture. Guinness World Records continues to write his name in world history. He's no longer just a singer or a pop star. He's a symbol of generational change.
stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
A symbol that young people from Asia are now at the center, not the margins. That the voice of South Korea can not only captivate, but also move the world. Jungkook has shown that cultural identity is not a barrier, but a strength. He has taken the Korean voice and made it the world's.
Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me.
And while all that is being accomplished, he is not yet 30 years old. While many are still figuring themselves out, Jungkook has built a legacy. And what's more remarkable is that he has built it in silence. Now, the world is waiting for only one thing, his return. Because if he can create a storm like this in silence, then when he does, the world may be shaken more than ever before.
I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
Seven is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of a new long chapter. This song is not just about breaking records. It is proof that a voice, when sincere and strong, can transcend borders, languages, time, and even physical presence. Jungkook is not chasing history. He is writing it.
Then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me?